Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. Welcome specifically to Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. So, I very recently finished a playthrough of the first Metal Gear Solid on the channel. It wasn't my first time playing it, but it was my first time playing it in probably 15 years or something ridiculous. So it was a little sloppy on the gameplay front, shall we say, to say the least. But people did really seem to enjoy it, and I really enjoyed it. And isn't that the most important thing? Fun. Fun is what life's all about. Fun and taxes and death. Anyway, so we are going to be playing 2 today, as you can tell. I have also not played this in many years. I couldn't give you an exact time frame, but the last time I played it was probably a few years after it came out. I don't even know when it came out. When did Metal Gear Solid 2 come out?
Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty's initial release date is the 13th of November 2001.
Well, there you go. So without further ado, let's jump in here. But yes, I will warn you, if you are watching this expecting really high-level gameplay or even moderate-level gameplay, you're going to be disappointed. I will be fumbling my way through this nostalgia trip. So I did jump in the game very quickly and just mess around with the controls just so I'm not fumbling quite so terribly in the first episode. Haven't really seen much of anything. I skipped all the cutscenes and stuff like that because I want them to be fresh for me. Because, you know, even though obviously I've seen them all before, I've seen them so long ago, I don't really remember. Anyhow, so you have a tanker section, a plant section. You play as Snake in the tanker, and you play as Raiden in the plant section of the game. I'll talk a little bit more about that as we go in, but for now, let's just jump in. We're obviously going to play both. It would be ridiculous not to. I mean, you can skip it, but why would you want to skip playing as Solid Snake? Now, I will say, I'm not going to be talking too much during the dialogue and the cutscenes and stuff like that, because to me, Metal Gear is all about the story. I mean, the gameplay is good too, but
2 years ago,
without the story,
we had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport.
you know what I mean?
The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
Oh, I will also point out, I'm playing this via PlayStation Now, which is essentially a way you can stream old video games. So this is the HD collection, so it's got 2, 3, and Peace Walker. I've never played Peace Walker, actually. Played the hell out of the other two. So it's playing on PC. You need Windows 10, and you obviously need a PlayStation account, etc, etc. But it only streams in 720p, because I think the original only runs in 720p, because it's like a PS3 game or something like that, because it's the HD version, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea, so it's not 1080p. There's nothing I can do about that, but it looks mostly fine from what I could tell, so don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt your little eyes, unless they're really sensitive. I think you'll be okay. Anyway, shut up and enjoy the cutscene. I know what you're thinking, that's Solid Snake, you're wrong, that's actually Batman, he's just taken up smoking. He really went over the edge when Batgirl got shot in the spine. Became a whole different man. Hookers and blow every single night. Blow off the hookers. I'll turn the game up a little bit in a minute. I think it's a little bit too quiet, but it's fine for now. I forgot how good the music is in Metal Gear 2. Controller vibration! Yo, I just realized after all these years, is that supposed to be a Terminator reference, the way he lands there and gets all electrical? You know when Arnie, like, crashes down to Earth from the future, and he's all naked and stuff? And he's like, I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle. That guy. We all know who Arnie is. Come on now.
Our boy is right on schedule.
Oh shit! I forgot Ocelot was in this.
He'll know soon enough.
I don't know how. I guess everything I thought was from 4 was not all from 4, involving Ocelot. Anyway, we don't speak of Metal Gear Solid 4 around here. Except just then. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. So anyway, as I said, I ran around on the deck here a little bit, getting used to the controls, so I shouldn't be too fumbly, hopefully. And look who it is! It's our buddy!
Snake, do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
He said the line!
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
She took a dump on his porch.
That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick.
That was the unwanted gift.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Tell her I miss her too.
Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
I don't miss Naomi though,
You
fuck
know
that
how the
bitch.
technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
Ah, Marine's aquatic. I see the connection there. Do you think there's like a Pepsi Metal Gear and like a
The
McDonald's
mission
one?
objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Don't count it, Otacon, I suck.
Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
So we're Avalanche from FF7. I can't wait for FF7, man.
Let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun
Great
will take
ass.
effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
Oh, you little scamp.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
You and your death sticks. You're like my mother.
Digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
So I do know of a few Easter eggs from particularly the tanker section. I don't remember too many from the main game. I'm gonna do my best to show you as much as I can.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap.
Thanks to the stealth camouflage.
On our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, Putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Why aren't Marines armed?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
Oh, I bet he wishes he was armed now. Well, I've got this really massive flashlight, so... Ah! The flashlight, it did nothing.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
You think?
How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
Ship's
17.
run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
This is a good guess. I was just going with the,
740.
you know, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? It's 17, right?
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of
You know, I was kind of thinking that. I was like, he kind of really looks Russian. And there's the hat, just a completely ensemble.
I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
Is it just me, or does he look like a bear? Like Winnie the Pooh or something, if Winnie the Pooh was shaved. Okay, Snake's got weird eyes in this game. I'm not okay with that. But hey, he's got eyes, unlike in the first one.
There's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear.
Snake knows his
As long
stuff.
as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call
Oh.
me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Oh, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. I kind of temporarily, well, not temporarily, but I kind of forgot that Mei Ling wasn't in this game, and now I'm sad. Alright, hang on. Really quick, let me turn up the volume a little tiny bit. Ah, apparently I was recording on full screen this whole time. Well, hopefully that is okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to check back the footage now. It's whatever. At least it was all cutscenes, so even if I have to redo it, I can just... Oh, son of a bitch, he moved. There we go. Dunked. So yes, new thing we have is a tactical roll. You can't see very well right now, probably. I can't see very well right now either because of the rain, but when we get out of the rain, it'll be a lot easier for us to see because, you know, rain is obscuring, especially in 720p. Now, like I said, I did run around the dock a little bit, did find where a few items were. I should also point out that we're going to, like, really give it our all here to actually get a good rank. Now, we're going to, at least for a while, maybe not forever, don't know, but for now, we're going to try not to kill anyone. Oh, by the way, you can shout out the radios, I think. Yeah, you can. And you see the shiny bit around his neck there? I don't know if you saw it very briefly. See, there we go, dog tag. If you aim... That's right, if you aim at that dick, it does the same thing. Right, hang on. Okay, so... Let me start by explaining. Every guard has a dog tag. I think every boss has one as well. If you get every single dog tag in the game, I think you get something. It might be like the bandana or the stealth camouflage. I'm not actually sure. Oh god, I hit the microphone. I'm not actually sure what it is you get, but I think it's something, and I think you need all of them. I don't think you get anything. Let's say there's like 100 and you get 99. You probably get nothing for 99, whereas you have to get all 100 to get the one thing. I really don't remember though. I could be talking Could be talking complete shit. It's probably just gonna tell me how to open the door, but I don't really know, so I probably should listen.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
What?
Push the action button down in front of the door and
What's
wait
that?
until the door opens before letting go.
I think it was triangle in the first game.
Hit the action button repeatedly while you turn the handle. Make sure you keep doing it until the door's open.
Snake, push the action button in front of the elevator. Yeah, it's definitely triangle, unless they've changed it. Yeah, it is. Alright, hang on. One thing at a time. So yes, we're going to get at least some of the dog tags. I'm probably not going to go for all of them because it's kind of just a little bit tedious, to be perfectly honest with you. But we'll grab some of them just along the way. You know, we're not going to have to make massive detours to get dog tags, but if we can get a dog tag easy enough, we'll get a dog tag. But we ain't going to worry about it too much. Oh, that's right, I did knock this fella out. Lovely. So you can also drag bodies in this game, which I think is also new. I'm pretty sure you couldn't do that in the first game. I think they just disappeared. No, they didn't. They only disappeared when they died, didn't they? Yeah, I don't remember. But anyway, so we've got the tactical roll, which is more useful than you would think. You can knock enemies over with it. You can also use it to dive over, like, gaps. You can use it to dive over, like, bits of floor that might be loud. You know, like the grating from the first game, that type of thing. So if there's, like, a little section of grating, say, like, right here, see between these two bars, then you can be like, whoop, and then get over it without going, and they're like, huh? What was that noise, huh? It's just Solid Snake. Get out of the way. So, yeah. I'm probably should take out his radio just in case. Now, I thought there was some way of waking guards up quickly. I'm pretty sure there is, but can you, like, kick them or something? Is there a way of kicking them on the ground? So, in 5, you can kick them when they're like, can I? Oh, hang on. Oh, this might be it. This actually might be it. Don't remember. Hang on. If I stack him up against the wall properly, we might be able to use, like, first-person view to whack him in the back of the head, and I think that might legitimately work. Ow. Oh, here we go. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Genius.
Freeze.
Okay. Wait. Is that the tranquil? Yeah, the trank just fell off. Looked like he was smoking a cigarette. Alright, so. You see the shiny? That's the shiny. Please don't. So I don't remember too much. I only remember a little bit about, like, how to interrogate the guards, and, well, it's not really interrogation, but how to hold them up and get their stuff. So there you go. And yeah, you can get bonus booty. Pablo. That reminds me of a quote from, from, like, Jerry Springer or something. Look, I'm gonna say it. It's racist as hell, but it's not me saying it, right? It was on Jerry Springer. It was funny. So, it was like one of those, like, who's the father things, but more so that this guy just didn't believe this kid was his. Because he was basically claiming this kid looked like he was Mexican. I think the guy was, like, white or whatever. And he's like, that kid's so Mexican, I call him Pablo. So, I think it turned out actually was his kid, which is really fucked up. But there you go. So that's what made me think. I'm sorry. It's not racist, okay? Well, okay, it is, but I'm just, you know, it's like when someone says the N-word in a rap song and you're singing the rap song. It doesn't make you racist. You're just singing the song, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's go around here and go hold this fella up. I think there's also some chaff grenades around here somewhere. Like I said, I did run around the dock. I did not go inside. I did not watch any of the cutscenes or listen to the dialogue or anything like that.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
So this is all fresh for me, apart from this little tiny bit out here. I mostly explored here to learn the controls and figure out how to hold up the guards without fumbling the hell out of it. That did damage to me, eh? What an absolute jip. So I think there's like something else over here as well. Yeah. Wait, what even is that? I don't think I checked. Benzodiazepine? Is it pronounced diazepam? I'm not sure. Antidepressant, serves as muscle relaxant, treats autonomic imbalance. What? It's a muscle relaxant. We'll go with that. Maybe it's for sniping like the diazepam. I do not know. I do not know. Alright, hold on. Where's this fella going? Oh, no, wait. Alright, you know what, let's just wait. Let's be careful here. I'd like to get the best rank I can. So for now, we're not killing anyone. Oh god. That might not last. But we're going to try, goddammit. We're going to try. Here we go. Hang on. Can I give him a good old judo toss? Now, I think if you do not aim at the guards, they'll start to like reach for their weapon. Let's see. You see that? Sneaky bastard. Sneaky bastard. So as you see, there's multiple entrances, and Sunny Sue? Maybe it's gotta be Sue, right? I think the H has gotta be silent. I don't know. It's probably not that important. Anyway, yeah. So for now, we're going for just the best rank we can get. We're just gonna try and play our little socks off and play well. But oh, there's crates there. Well, never mind then. We're going to just try and play well, and we're going to... I'm also going to try and show you as many Easter eggs and little references and things that I can. But there is a lot in this game. Like, the game is absolutely packed with Easter eggs and things, so I'm probably going to miss a bunch. But there are a few I know of in the tanker. So I'll show you those. But like I say, I'm bound to miss stuff, and when I do, I'll do my best to get like a copy of it or something off YouTube and just slip it in as like a little bonus clip so you can see it anyway. Yoink! Look at that, right on his dome. Right on the dome. I can't tell you how much like more fluid this game feels to play than the interesting. Oh, that's a load screen. God damn it. Than the first one. Like, you know, it's a little rough to aim in this, but it's not too bad. Alright, we ain't going that way yet. I'm gonna try and like clear out all the areas without the load screen, you know what I mean? Like, and then we'll go through the load screen if that makes sense. Because, oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, he's going the other way.
Freeze.
Almost bumped into him because he suddenly stopped. What up? Help! Again, this is why we're not going to be holding up every single guard for their dog tags, because it's a little time consuming. So one of the Easter eggs I am aware of is that some of the lockers have pictures of Japanese ladies on them. I assume they're models, I don't really know. I hope they I hope they're not just random women that, you know, the developers were taking photographs of against their will. That would be really weird. But if you take pictures of them, oh, we can go up there. If you take pictures of them, does this go outside? Surely it does. Why's my alarm going off? I don't know. Hang on. Can we go in? We can't go in there, but we can go in there. Alright, so we've got a door that goes out. Let's go down. Well, no, hang on. Didn't he say to go to the cargo hold? Yeah, let's try heading up first then. But anyway, I got completely distracted there. Can't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, pictures of ladies. So if you take photographs of those with your camera, you can actually hand them in without spoiling too much towards the end of the tanker section. And there's some cool little things that happen there. Again, I'm trying to be rather vague. So we picked up chaff grenades, yes. I don't think we need them here. It looks like we can squeeze under it. It's not actually moving. Yeah, please don't shoot me. This would be like the crappiest way to get our first alert. Nice. Another locker, that is another locker. More chaff grenades, delightful. I don't see a picture of a lady. Disappointed! Alright, so we can keep going up there. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say this geographically makes sense that this would be the blocked staircase. I guess we're gonna keep going up for now then. I don't see any reason not to. So I don't know what our goal is here, apart from, you know, getting the pictures of Metal Gear. I don't think this section's very long, the tanker section. I want to say it's like maybe a couple of hours if you really take your time. A surveillance camera? Colonel!
Freeze.
I love the noises they make. Move! At this point, I'm like already ready to tap out of the dog tags. I'm like, alright, you know what? I should just trank this man. Stop it. Hold his ass up. There we go. Through the dog tags, it's like way too slow. We might get some here and there, but eh. Okay, hold on. Now, oh, shit. Okay, I thought that guy was coming. So it looks like this camera should not see us by this door. But I question why the camera would be there if that was the case. So you know what? Screw that nonsense. Yeah, I was gonna say, it looks like we can go around here, so let's... Is that a bomb?
Wait, don't move.
I think it is.
I see it. Some kind of device.
I almost did. It wasn't until I answered the call I was like, wait a minute.
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Okay, yeah, it's a bomb.
Plastic explosives. If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
Like Troy
that sounds
McClure.
about right. There aren't that many infrared beams. Maybe you can get past those without setting off the explosives.
Bloody hope so.
If you need to see exactly where the beams are, you can use the usual method.
You mean the
There's
smokes?
a fire extinguisher over there. Break it open and try scattering some of the extinguishing chemicals.
Oh, that's right. That is a thing, isn't it? I feel like it's gonna like really piss this guy off. However, you know what? Hang on. Be smart about it. Just do that. There we go. Ah! Okay, yeah. It looks like we can crawl under it. But at this point, do we even need to? Because all we're doing is avoiding the door. In fact, where the hell are we going now that I think about it? I don't think we've been this way, have we? No, we haven't. Okay. Isn't there... Yes, I was gonna say, isn't there... What the... Apparently I'm sneezing now? Where did that guard come from? Oh crap, there's a guard coming. Anyway, didn't we just pick up a cardboard box? Yes, okay, I thought there was one here. Cardboard box to transport perishable foods equipped to wear. Yeah, I thought it had something to do with the oranges. Makes sense, right? It's in like food storage. By the way, I'm gonna tell you something that I don't tell... Oh, hang on. I don't tell many people about me. One of my biggest pet hates is people yawning, because I always yawn. Even just the word yawn makes me want to yawn, like I'm trying to resist it right now. I hate it. It's like a weird mental thing I have going on. So people yawning around me like really irritates the shit out of me. I can't stand it. Please don't see me, buddy.
Freeze.
Dude, that was swish as hell. I'm very proud of myself.
Are you going to shoot me?
Hang on, what if I aim at his cock? Will that intimidate him?
If you're going to do it, then do it.
Brave man. Oh my god, I think he was going for me then. Ooh. Brave sausage. So I think you have to oh, that's right, yeah. I think you have to intimidate those guys with the regular guns. Actually, it might work with the... What the hell with the sneezes, man? It might work with the trank gun. I'm not sure. We should try that, but... Well, hang on. Let me see if I can wake him up and we'll try and intimidate him with the trank gun. But yeah, I think it might need to be a regular gun. I think if you fire it near them, you know, the gunshot scares them, and then they're like, oh god, please don't. And then they, you know, they give you a jiggle. They give you a hula dance. And then you can get the dog tag or whatever. Don't know if I'm even hit this guy, but I'm gonna keep trying. Okay, definitely hitting this champ this time. There we go, look at him. Alright, let me get up.
Freeze.
Okay. So. Oh, by the way, I think...
Are you going to shoot me?
Yeah, I think it does have to be a regular gun. I believe, you see how I'm like equipping and unequipping my gun? I think if you're too far in front of them, like if they can actually see the gun disappear out of your hands, I think they instantly just grab that weapon. So I should be very careful of that. Where are we going? I don't know. Hang on. We're going around here, I guess. Just hope we can... Oh, there's a staircase. Okay. You got anything here, buddy? So please do not walk into the C4 explosives or the Semtex, whatever it is, once you wake up, because I'd rather not get blown up. Oh, hang on. Yeah. Okay, so I think this is basically the first boss. I know who it is. I do not know how to fight them, though. I don't remember.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
You know, I noticed it takes forever for
Did you find out
the
where that ship is headed?
codec to come up.
35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
You sunk my battleship.
500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
So I shouldn't be up here, is what you're saying. Oops. I was waiting for Snake to be like, a lady soldier, because he's like the most sexist man in the world. A lady sniper? That's ridiculous. Oh, here we go. I knew there was a door there, I swear. So yes. Oh, you know what I just realized? I bet we get our first proper gun from her. And then we can, you know, intimidate the guards.
I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communication and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
You'll never guess where she's from.
Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit.
Sons
I
of
have nowhere
liberty.
else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
I'm gonna need that
There is
gun.
no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Helicopter out of here now.
These preggers. I'm still gonna need that gun. For all of those dog tags that I can't be asked to shake people down for. But it's the principle of the thing, you know?
Hands over your head, now!
Bark like a dog.
Toss your gun overboard, slowly.
No, Snake, we need that, you moron. God damn it, Snake.
A woman. Show your
I knew it!
You men, you're all the same.
A woman? My god. Titties?
Wanderers.
On the battlefield? Wait.
Move.
Is that armpit?
Shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. Take the knife and toss it.
What the hell? They rendered armpit hair on her? You having a lot?
Not there. Toss it overboard.
Oh my god. That's bloody hilarious.
Position. Now, turn around.
Hop on one leg.
You're doing.
Spit in my mouth. Slap me. I mean, what? I can't believe the armpit hair, dude. Like, what the hell?
Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
Wait, what? Is her knife a gun? Are you James Bond? That's cool as hell. I want that. Why don't I have that?
And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either.
I'll have you know that wasn't luck. That was nothing but Ah! Okay, hold on. We have rations. We do. Can she see me? No, she can't. Beautiful. Ah, bugs. Oh, hang on. Can't you shut out the light?
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents.
That's lovely, but let me shoot the goddamn light.
My life, my family.
There we go.
We shared
Did she see me last night? Whoops.
bad
Okay, look. Harder than it looks, okay? It's harder than it looks. There we go, we're connected. See, if you notice, she's got a health bar and a trank slash stun bar. So you do not need to kill any bosses. And oh, look at that, Dr. Ross. You can totally do a deathless run, or a no-kill run. Tactical roll. Try to juke her. Don't even know if you can. Oh, there's a lovely car. Oh, she thinks I'm over there. You moron. Oh, hang on. Can't see her from here. But Coach thinks I'm over there. You know, shooting us. Can't. Gotcha. Okay, beautiful. She can actually be duped. Cause yeah, I noticed she's got like the like red cone of vision, meaning she sees me. What did she just do? Did she just unleash the tarpaulin? She did. Can I shoot that off? I think you can, right? Oh crap. Yes, you can. Ha ha! Hold on. You lost me again. Not like I can see a damn thing from here. What if I... Whoop. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Ooh. Getcha, bitch. Whoop. I mean, I'm sure you're a lovely lady, you know? Think of bitch as a term of endearment, like the rappers we were speaking of earlier, you know? Wiggity, 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 why you my bitch, you know? It's just because I like you. I only call women I like bitches. Well, okay, you know what? That ain't gonna work. That's too tight of an angle. That's like some Rainbow Six shit right there. Oh, get ya! I'm quite proud of myself there. The aiming was horrible, but we juked the hell out of her. Consider that a divorce. I respect your right to an abortion, but not like this. Hey, we got a gun. Thank God she had 2 of them. The snake's like, yeah, just chuck it overboard. I don't need that. And then he's like, oh, actually, probably should take one. Is that a drone? It's Vanguard 1.
Cypher.
Or Cypher, whatever you want to call it, man. I ain't gonna judge you.
Otacon. The ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
Shadow Moses is the first game.
Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
Gerlukovich is mentioned in the first game.
I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cypher.
A Marine Cypher T?
No, Army.
That was the Army's drone?
Then the Russians? Now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister. A stepsister.
Emma.
We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was E.E.
E.E.?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her E.E.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9.
Snake, we're a
I'll find those
pacifist.
somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
I'm okay with tranquilizing, I'm okay with choking, I'm okay with slapping, spitting in the mouth, you name it, but we ain't killing anyone, at least not right now. I think don't the bosses also have dog tags? I think you just have to... There you go. Yep, Olga. Nice. So, I could be wrong. But I believe there's some weird sort of creepy, like, Easter egg here if you stare at her. Maybe you have to have the camera on, I'm not sure. And then you talk to... What if I take a picture of her? Hang on. Hold on. This is for... Wait a minute. Has she got a wet t-shirt going on? Have I only just noticed that? Jesus Christ, Kojima, you're a pervert. I'm saving that one for later. Hang on. Oh, yeah, hang on. So I think if we call Otacon with her in our scope or something... again, we might have to be in the camera. I don't remember.
She's not dead, is she?
There you go.
No, just knocked out.
Good.
Looks like a little angel, doesn't she?
What's gotten into you?
Nothing.
Sleeping
I was spat my water everywhere.
Prince Charming's kiss, but you better not try it here.
I'm with you.
Wait, what?
Besides, I've had enough of tomboys.
Are you insinuating I was going to kiss an unconscious woman who is also pregnant? You're a monster, Otacon. Oh, we have no ammo. Oh, I guess that's how they avoid you being able to kill a pregnant woman. Can we give her a thwacking? I swear... Hang on. I have to see if Otacon reacts if we belt her in the face. Give me a second. I gotta line her up. Hey!
What are you doing? How could you shoot someone who's unconscious?
Wait, I punched her!
Monster?
It's much better. I guess because it was like... He thinks I'm tranking her, I think. Hang on. What if I keep doing it? Okay, he only cares once. There we go. We gave her a stylish cigarette. Anyway, let's go to today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. Please do remember that because it's the first episode in a new series, likes, comments, etc. to help to promote the series are especially important on the first episode. They're important on all of them, but they're especially important on part 1. So, if you did enjoy the episode, a like and a comment will help out a great deal to promote it. It's a niche game because the game's very old. It's not like, you know... Metal Gear 2 was niche when it came out, but in this day and age, this is a very old game. It's a PlayStation 2 game, so yes, it's very hard to get a series like this off the ground, so if you could help me out, I would appreciate it. Speaking of appreciating things, thank you so much to this month's patrons. I'm going to hand over to Future Me to give you the outdated Patreon outro with the correct names. So, it's goodbye from me, and over to him. Well, thanks, Past Me, I appreciate it. Alright, so, thank you for watching. As Past Me said, thank you so much to this month's patrons. If you would like to become one yourself, you can do so over at patreon.com/MrAndersonLP, linked in the video description. Thank you very much to Miss Justice 83, James Marsden, Bloodpire, Nicarin, Billy 9, Shadow Sephiroth 666, Awena 1997, Trendigan 334, Experiment, Luna Parker, Trent 123, Lude Smoke Soldier, George Blackwell, Philip Rep, Blackwolf 8994, Hitbox, Pedro Marquez, Nuria Age, and KP Shadow Squirrel. Thank you again, everybody, and I'll see you next time for more Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty.